So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 5 methods that I use to get some sales and 5 methods that you guys definitely need to use if you're looking to get some extra sales on Redbubble. If you're ready for this, please drop a like as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into this. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print-on-demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print-on-demand shops. Now, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, you're going to want to click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bells. That way you won't miss out on any of my future videos or any information that could help you to make some extra money online. And if you don't already know, down in the description, I have a free print-on-demand starter guide that features a lot of the information I used to get my first few sales online through sites like Redbubble. And for anyone who's looking to take this even more seriously and who might actually be looking to turn this into more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's linked down in the description, so check that out if that's something you're interested in. As for today, plain and simple, I'm going to be talking about 5 things you need to do on Redbubble. And once again, this is for the people that are looking to get some extra sales, even for the people that have no sales at all. The methods I'll be talking about in this video have made my Redbubble journey a lot easier than it would have been otherwise. And I'm almost certain that if you implement some of these, if not all of these, you can definitely improve your shop to a point where you see an increase in sales. Jumping straight into it, we're going to start off with sticker packs. Now, the method of using these is very effective, mainly because you are giving the customer more value for their money. They're able to get more for less, and sticker packs also give you a competitive advantage. From what you can see on the screenshot, this is just an example of what sticker packs look like. And the idea of a sticker pack is that when one customer actually buys one product, if you add multiple images on that product, as you guys can see there, when it eventually gets to the customer will receive something that will kind of look like this, where you have separate images on a sheet, and all these images are actually individual stickers that I can peel off, and that is why sticker packs are very effective. If you want to get the most out of using sticker packs, you want to be finding small niches, or niches with very, very low competition that don't have other people putting sticker packs in them. And then that way, if you become the first to create sticker packs for a particular niche, you will now have a competitive advantage over the other people in your niche. There's a lot of untapped niches out there on Redbubble that you guys can easily find if you make sure that you use some of the research methods I've spoke about in other videos. Down below, I'll actually link you guys the St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day videos that I made that kind of go into that method that you can use to find smaller niches. And for those that may be new to the channel, you definitely want to be implementing sticker packs into your shop. They are a real game changer. Moving us on, we have scalable designs. Now, the method of using these is very effective as well. Why? Because it will save you a lot of time. If you can make yourself a simple template that you can easily change to scale your design, you'll be able to make a lot of designs in a very, very short space of time. This is something that I do myself, and trust me guys, it makes life a lot easier. As you can see with the examples on the screen, we have one design where it shows birth years. So as you can see, there's 1992, 1984, 1994, 1996. Now, this is added onto a trendy, cool looking design that's fairly simple to make. Now, once again, this is very effective, mainly because all you need to do is change the years on these designs, and it becomes very, very scalable. You can, in your keywords, add birthdays, you know, correlating with the years that are shown on those designs, and people that are looking for birthday gifts for those years will be able to find your designs. And similarly below, you guys can see that there's a design there that says, I'm not 50, I'm 18 with 32 years of experience. Now, once again, this is the design that can be scaled. As you can see there, it's been scaled a fairly few times. And obviously you have the same message, I'm 18 with whatever years have been added on to make the initial age the person is turning. Scalable designs can be done in this way, can be done in multiple various ways, but they work, they save you times, and they give you an edge, especially if you're trying to increase the amount of designs you have on your shop. I spoke about this a lot, but I know for a fact till this day there are people that are not yet using this method. You really need to use this method. Number 3 of the 5 methods we have here is enabling all of your designs. Now, this may seem very simple, but trust me guys, not a lot of people do this. But before I get into that, if you want to enable your designs, you just need to make sure that on your Redbubble back office, you have the green enable box checked off, as you guys can see there. And to actually ensure that all your products are enabled, you need to be checking this number here. So starting off with the standard print clothing, you can see it says 9 out of 12. This number has to be 12 out of 12. Now, standard print clothing is usually the one that has products that aren't by default enabled for you. So you just need to click on edit. Once you click on edit, this screen pops up. You want to click on this little grayed out tick, and it's usually kids clothing that's unchecked, as you guys can see there. You just want to make sure that is checked off. Once that is checked, all the products are now enabled, given the fact that you've gone through everything else and you've made sure that the green enabled button is on. And a bonus tip for anyone who might be looking to enable kids clothing and maybe want to change the color on them, if you click on defaults here, you can click on which type of kids clothing you want to be displayed as the front image if you do decide to go with kids clothing as your front image, and then you can pick the color here, and the color that you select here is different from the color that will show up on t-shirts. So that's just a bonus tip I want to add in. I've spoke about it before, but I understand that a lot of you guys that watch my videos are new, so this is information that I need to share with you guys. Another reason it's important to make sure that everything is enabled is due to the fact that you are then having more things out there on the market that people can purchase on. One design could potentially be on 93 different products, and if you have one design on all of those products, that's 93 different listings. But if you was only to, let's say, have 50 listings up, you are missing out on potentially 43 additional products that can make you money. And that is why it's important to make sure everything is enabled. So the fourth method is making more variations of your design. Now, this is something I usually mention a lot in my shop reviews, and just to explain in a bit more depth what it is, what you want to be doing is creating more of what's working. So let's say you've got no sales, but you've got a design that's got maybe 5 likes and all your designs have no likes. What you want to do is take that design with 5 likes and make more versions of that. This here is an example of what I mean by more versions. So you can have a white version, a black version, and a green version. So that's one way to go about it. You can literally just change the color of the design and hope that people like some of the newer colors you put on. Or you can change the style in terms of the font that you are using for the designs to create it in different variations that way. Both ways work, and in the long term, it will help your shop in a big way, because if you end up getting one design that performs really well and you've created other variations of it, those variations as well will now more likely do well as well. So it's something to bear in mind, and definitely something to be implementing along your Redbubble journeys. And the fifth method, probably the main thing here, and this goes mainly to people that don't have any sales at all or little sales, you want to implement trends. Now, when I say implement trends, I don't mean that you have to create a shop that's only trend based and you just need to focus on trends, not making any sort of evergreen designs. No. Trends are mainly there to allow your shop to be visible to people. So once it's visible to people, once you start getting traction, you get sales. Once you get sales, Redbubble will see you as a reputable seller. Once you're a reputable seller, whatever you post on your Redbubble shop, for the most part, people will actually come across it a lot easier, whether it's trending, whether it's not a trending design. So I always recommend for people to start off with trends, because this will definitely push you in the right direction and get you in front of more eyes. And it's now a lot easier to find trends than it was when I actually first started on Redbubble. When I started with Redbubble, I was using different programs, different things. If you're interested in some of the tools that I've used, I'll link the video down in the description that I made speaking about that. But within Redbubble, there's an inbuilt trend checker that you can actually use that looks something a little bit like this. You can literally type in a letter and it will show you 3 trending keywords for that letter highlighted by that little squiggly line going up. If you're someone who's struggling with ideas, struggling with what to actually focus on, that is the best way to actually get your ideas. You just need to be making sure that you are safe in the keywords that you're using. So you can use trademarkier.com just to double check the keywords you're using to make sure that there's no trademarks on them. And yeah, from there, you're pretty much good to go. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this video. They're the 5 methods that I think that you guys need to do. You guys need to follow. 1, if you're trying to get more sales, or 2, if you have no sales at all. Trust me, these things work. They have worked for me, they are working for me, and they can work for you. But anyways, if you've made it to this part of the video, please drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. Also comment down in the comment section, I can do it. I'll do my best to respond to as many of you guys as I can, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, you can do it. Nevertheless, always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, guys, and manifest success.